Hello and welcome to the Un-Maddens. This is your host Adam. You know me from Saturday Night Sports. Well, after watching a video by Angry Joe in which he absolutely ranted against the state of Madden these days, especially the part where so many diehard football fans swear that it's the only game you could play, well, I decided that it's time to prove otherwise. As you could probably guess by the fact that, well, I've been devoting most of my time to playing golf, I am a bit of a sports fan when it comes to video games. And I do extend that to just about every sport. Every sport is in my library somewhere. Even things like lacrosse are in my library. But I also have plenty of football games. And I am not so hell-bent on having the most up-to-date rosters or anything like that. Great gameplay never gets old. And that's what I wanted to show. I wanted to go through a bunch of football games and see whether or not they could be good substitutes for Madden. Let's face it, EA doesn't need to get your money every year. And I decided to start with the most serious competition EA ever had. I'm talking about Sega's NFL 2K series. And let's start with the very first one, NFL 2K on the Dreamcast. Just so you know, here are the standards that I'm going to go by when it comes to how I handle this little series. First, I'm going to go through all the options in the game in question. Then I'm going to play a full game at 10-minute quarters. The reason why I'm going with 10-minute and not the full 15 minutes of a standard game is because of the fact that, as we saw with Blitz the League, not every game actually gets up to 15 minutes. I figured 10 is a good enough one. Not to mention the fact that I try to keep my videos no longer than 1 hour. And if I went with the full 15 minutes, considering the fact that it seems like just about everything stops the clock, a video would end up taking way too long. So, 10-minute quarters and showing all the options, and at the very end, I would give a thumbs up or a thumbs down as to whether or not this serves as a good substitute for Madden. Now, just so you know, if you are one of those who absolutely can't bear the idea of playing a football game that does not have online, then you might as well just stop watching right now, because even when I get to the games that are more modern, I do have a couple of the games on current gen consoles. Or are they last gen now, since the Series X and the PS5 are out? But anyway, even though there are more modern games that are on the itinerary later, next to none of them have online play, so if you can't bear the idea of playing online, then just don't bother. But if you're not that hell-bent, and if you're not hell-bent on having the most up-to-date rosters, then stick around, and we'll see if some of these oldies are better options than sinking more money into those loot boxes. Well, let's get started with NFL 2K. And yes, I am playing on a legit Dreamcast that I jerry-rigged to my laptop. Let's face it, even though I could use emulators, I prefer to have the real experience. Okay. Now, this game does not have a franchise mode, which is a bit disappointing because some people like to carry a franchise from season to season. But other than that, it's a pretty good setup here. You got tournament modes, got your exhibition, got your season mode. Granted, it's only one season rather than a full franchise, but still better than nothing. Got playoffs, you can create your own characters. Even got a full tutorial. And I wonder what this fantasy is. I never actually looked this up. Oh. I get... Yeah, one kind of fault is the fact that a Dreamcast VMU only has 200 pages, and this game eats up 191 of them. I guess we won't see what the fantasy mode is. I'll probably look it up and give a little bit of a write-up on what it is. But let's go ahead and get to the game. Well, before we do that, there are the customizings. You can create your own teams, create your own players, and even create your own plays. Let's see how this works. Let's see. Let's just see one thing very quick here. Say flick. Okay, naturally this would be an offensive play, and let's see. And I would plan this for pass play. Let's see. A quick one would probably be, let's go with an ace. Pass play. Yeah, very in depth on this. Okay. Very in depth, but also very sensible. Okay, let's. Yeah, rule of thumb when it comes to this, stick to the D-pad, don't use the thumbstick. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because there's so much data being saved all at once, saves do take quite a bit of time. Alright, but let's go into an exhibition game. Alright. I guess since I am in Tennessee, might as well be the Titans. I was about to say Predators because I was thinking hockey. Okay. I don't actually keep up with pro football. I've always been more of a player than a watcher. So, I don't know who's the best or what, but... Alright, let's see. What were the Titans' standings? I know they were at the top of their game right at the start. Oh. There we go. Alright. Try to find a team that's comparable. Alright. Offense is middling. Defense extremely good. Okay. Alright, the Arizona Cardinals look like they're about on par. Alright.
footing is going to be a huge concern as the rain has been pouring down for hours now. I'm Dan Stevens, and along with me is Peter O'Keefe, and this is the NFL on the Sega Sports Network. What do you think, Peter?
Well, it's been a long, confusing move, but it's finally done. It's official. We now have the Tennessee Titans. This new team is hoping to ignore the past and get above the 500 mark for the first time in years. They have the talent. They just need to put it together. On the other side of the ball, you have Arizona. Well, Dan, they got to the playoffs last season, and now they want to get farther this year, and I don't see why they couldn't. Everybody can see the weapons they have, but what I look at is how they're playing as a team, how they're playing smarter, how everything is just starting to fall in place. Could be a very, very interesting season.
Thanks, Peter.
Here's the call. It is failed. The election received.
The Titans will receive, and we're about to get underway.
Well, even though you could definitely tell this is a very early Dreamcast game, it still looks pretty good.
Signals the referee for the kickoff. And he kicks it downfield. And at the end of the return, he gets taken down.
Now, one nice feature if you're playing in multiplayer is the fact that you could set it so that you only see the plays on your VMU. But since I'm playing here, not worrying about that.
And he gets a few, but the D sure made him pay the price. Tackled by McComb. A gain of 4 on the play.
Forward progress, Dan. Very nice to get positive yardage on first down like that.
Ball at the 23-yard line.
Oh.
And he got several. He goes down very hard at the end of that play. Tackled by Chavis.
How is it
A gain of 4.
It'll be tough, but the D can make a big stop here on 3rd and short. But it's going to take a big push by the line to get it done.
Ball on the 26.
How is it the Sega got better animations in 1999 than Madden has today?
McNair throws it middle. Gets the ball. Big play that gets him past the first. A gain of 15 on the play.
It's all about execution, and that's what it was right there. Nice way to pick up the first.
First down, 4 more tries. McNair passes left.
Oh.
Catches the pass, and he's driven out of bounds in the backfield. That will bring up 2nd down.
Ball placement is key for a good quarterback, and we just saw an example of that. He put the ball just where the receiver could get it.
Steve McNair put that football right in the hip pocket of the receiver.
Oh, I think some of those receivers ought to be drawing half a paycheck this week. He's making it too easy on them.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Are you willing to take a pay cut on the days when I'm saying all the brilliant stuff?
And when would that be?
2nd and about 11. There's the snap. Passes it middle.
Oh, damn it.
Sanders was the intended receiver on the play. Incomplete. 3rd down. Now for a quick weather update, we'll go to Michelle Westball down on the field.
Well, Dan, the field started out as grass, but it's now pretty much all mud. The biggest problem for players is the footing. Everybody is having real difficulty keeping their feet under them, especially the ball carriers, who just can't make the moves that they normally make.
Thanks, Michelle. McNair over the
Oh, damn it.
Dyson was the intended receiver. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Nice, stellar showing on the part of the defense. They put the offense right against the wall in a 3rd and long situation. The tight coverage gave no chance for a first down.
Hendrick stands back and will punt it away. And he picks up a little on the return.
Even the commentary runs circles around what EA does with Madden.
First down, 10 yards. Plummer throws the middle. Sanders gets the pass. Tackled by Jackson.
Oh, the wide receiver does a brilliant job snatching the ball out of the air.
Frank Sanders used his hands to catch the ball, and that's how you want to do it. Catch with the hands and then bring it into the body.
That's right, and a smart move to bring the ball in and protect it from the defender.
Ball at the 40-yard line. Takes it left. Big hit after picking up a couple. Tackled by Jackson. First and 10. Nice penetration by the defense to stop them behind the line. Tackled by Evans.
Oh, the commentary's so good.
So maybe a couple of yards.
No, the commentary's so good, I hardly need to say anything.
A lot here. They need to keep themselves out of a third and long situation.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Oh,
McWilliams is lying flat on the ground, and he's hurt, Peter.
Oh, it's his knee, Dan. He is not getting up, and that's not a good sign.
We'll get a full report from Michelle once we get any information on his condition. Ball on the 45. Sanders gets it. He's just past the marker. That will be a first down.
That's a great grab there by the wide receiver.
Frank Sanders snagged that ball for a key reception.
This guy's got dynamite hands, and he knows just where to be on the field to make the play.
First and 10. It looks like they're going to come after him. His right tackle, tackled by Bishop.
What acceleration! He simply outran his man. You just can't coach that.
Second and 8.
oh shit.
Sanders catches the ball. Touchdown! 44-yard play there for the touchdown. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Great play there, Peter.
Oh, fantastic play, Dan. Makes me want to go out and play ball again. Not to take anything away from the announcing. Oh, Peter, that hurts. That hurts.
There's the first points of the game. They lead it 7-0.
Now, for fair warning, anyone who's watched me play Blitz,
Gives the referee the signal for the kick.
anyone who's watched me play Blitz knows I'm not the best football player in the world.
Thomas will field it deep in his own territory. He gets an average return and then gets hauled down. Johnny McWilliams went down earlier with an injury, and let's get an update on his condition from Michelle Westfall down on the field.
The update that I just received from the doctors is a dislocated patella. As we all know, it could have been worse, but even with this bit of luck, it will still take from 2 to 5 weeks to fully heal.
Michelle, that could be a possible injury for this team. It will be interesting to see what they do in his absence for the next handful of weeks.
Well, this is a very important second down, Dan. They need to get some yards here.
second and about 8 yards. McNair looks, throws long.
Yes.
And he'll be plenty past the first down. A gain of 25.
That's an excellent catch by the tight end on that play.
Frank Wycheck snagged that catch there, really using his body to eke out some room for himself.
Tight ends have to be among the most versatile players on the field. On any given play, they've got to be ready as a blocker or a backup receiver.
First and 10. Dyson gathers it up. Tackled by Chavis.
Dan, it's all about accuracy. He really hit the bullseye on that throw.
Steve McNair relied on his incredible arm for a devastatingly accurate pass. Great pass. Ball on the 48. Calling the tackler. And after making just a couple on the play, he's really nailed. Tackled by Swan. A gain of 1 on the play.
Dan, it's just on the borderline of whether to throw it or to try to run it. Let's see what they choose here.
Ball at the 46-yard line. McNair passes long.
Damn it.
Neal was the intended receiver on the play, but it falls incomplete. It will be 4th down.
I didn't like that play choice, Dan, and to be honest with you, it doesn't look like the head coach is very happy with that decision as well. 4th down coming up.
Hendrick sets up in the backfield and will punt it away. And they signal for a fair catch. And the ball spins out of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals send in their offense. First and 10. Tackled by Bishop. Adrian Morrell powered ahead through the hole the lineman made for him. Fantastic job by the O-line.
You gotta love that.
Second and 3. Great read by the D to stick him a few yards back. Tackled by Robinson. A loss of 2 on the play.
To be effective in this situation, Dan, you have to execute. A simple mental error here, and then it's the end of the drive.
Ball at the 25-yard line. Plummer throws to center field. Intercepted. 24. He's at the 40. 25. A gain of 22.
Okay, that was good.
A fantastic physical effort. He really broke up that play and sent the offense to the sideline.
Yeah, defensive backs swing back and forth in the middle field all day like sharks, just hoping for an opportunity.
Count.
Well, this guy just took a huge chop out of the offense.
In some ways, you could clearly tell this is an old game, but in other ways, it still does better than what you see out of Madden today.
Their brand new first down, 10 yards. He's going to feel that tomorrow for sure, Peter. Tackled by Wadsworth. Gain of close to 4 on that play.
Let's see if the defense can back them up a bit and force a 3rd and long.
Ball on the 23. Right, and they get a couple, Peter, but that was a big hit there. Tackled by Wadsworth. Body yard on the play.
I'd expect them to air it up right here. It's pretty much their only option.
on the 22.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, NFL 2K5 is the greatest football game ever made. But this one definitely holds up.
McNair throws it middle. Thingpen gets the ball. He's way past the marker. First down. A gain of 14 on the play. Steve McNair really zeroed in on his receiver on that play.
He's formidable when he's on his game, and he definitely is today. It's all about accuracy and focus.
It's first and goal. Ooh, they make him pay the price for the short yardage. Tackled by number 51. A gain of 2 on the play. Second and goal. He gets a couple and then gets killed. Tackled by Chavis. Gain of about a yard on the play. It's third and goal. McNair.
Oh, damn it.
And that brings up fourth down.
Better some points than none.
Easy little chip shot, Peter. A 22-yarder. It's away. And it's the end of the first quarter. 7-3. Del Greco signals to the referee for the kickoff. And he boots it away. Boston fields the ball just outside his end zone. And he got an okay return, and then he's brought down to the turf. It's first down, 10 yards to go.
One thing about the 2K games is the fact that the AI is definitely good.
Off the top.
Okay, look at this stat here. He's not breaking those initial tackles. See, once you do that, you break loose for the bigger plays.
Second and about 4. Muscles through. Ooh, they make him pay the price for the short yardage. Tackled by number 78. A gain of maybe a yard on the play.
Dandy O should be able to punch it ahead for these few yards and get the first down.
Ball at the 33-yard line.
Oh, that was a good one.
By Evans.
You need a good center part of the defense to stop that up-the-middle surge. The strength up front and the penetration by the tackles made that play.
Player, after a 3 and out, will punt it away. Fields it. Dragging the
Oh,
a 56-yard punt on the play. Nice kick.
yeah, if you're one of those who will complain about the sidemen just being 2D cutouts, then you're clearly not looking at the big picture.
couple, Peter, but that was a big hit there. Tackled by Wright. 3 yards on that play.
The defense can make it hard for the other team by playing tough on this down.
Ball at the 32-yard line.
Even the people shouting on the field definitely works. Shit. Damn it. At least I didn't get sacked.
A third down situation. Steve McNair threw a pass that really didn't seem to have much behind it. The receiver never had a chance at it.
It's all about discipline. No matter how bad the pressure is, the quarterback has to relax and throw smart passes, or he's liable to throw an interception.
Ball at the 32-yard line. The snap fades back.
Oh, damn it.
Fourth down.
Oh, you can't force a play that's not there. He threw into heavy coverage, and the receiver didn't have a chance at it.
Steve McNair took a chance on that play. He must have felt that he could thread the needle through that coverage.
Well, I tell you, he was wrong.
Hendrick is going to give the ball away after a 3-and-out. He's at the 40, and he'll pick up a few on the return before being tackled. It's 1st and 10. Brings it left, and after making just a couple on the play, he's really nailed. Tackled by number 42. A gain of maybe a couple of yards.
Dan, I like how the defense played that first down. Let's see if they keep it up.
It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, there you go.
He stopped short of the line of scrimmage. Tackled by number 42. A loss of maybe a yard.
Good play by the defense on the last 2 downs. One more stop is all they need.
Ball at the 39-yard line. Tackled by Robinson.
Why didn't you go for the pass?
Dan, look at that line. They're all getting up in there and plugging the hole. This is an area that they've been working on in practice and now are putting it to use.
Player comes into punt after a 3-and-out by the offense. Snap.
Oh, there we go. That was a close one.
Player who kept the offense on the field for that one. Good move.
Yeah, they've got to start concentrating a little more, though, Dan. That's the equivalent of successfully diffusing a hand grenade after you dropped it down your pants.
Yeah, dumb plays like that can haunt you for weeks and weeks after. 1st and 10.
Oh, damn it.
And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Lassiter. About a yard loss.
Dan, they need to get at least a few yards here to keep them out of 3rd and long.
That's obvious.
2nd down, 11 yards. McNair over the
Damn it! McNair, you were wide open.
incomplete. It will be 3rd down.
The defense will stop them here if they play loose and don't give up the big play.
Ball on the 27. McNair passes middle.
Oh,
Kevin Dyson had to reach out a little to make that catch, but he recovered nicely.
Dan, a receiver can be vulnerable when his hands are away from his body like that, but he did a great job pulling the ball close as soon as he got
You
it.
can't coach that, can
You
you?
can't.
Yes, I'm going to try the fake.
Away after a 3 and out by the offense. And the man way down.
Damn it!
And it's picked off. He's at the 50. A fourth down play, unsuccessful. They're going to have to give up the ball on down.
Yeah, the AI is extremely good in this game. Because I'm actually playing on the lower difficulties. I mentioned that I'm not that great at this game. I'm not that great at playing football. I enjoy it, but I'm not that good at it.
Plummer throws right. Makovica takes the ball. Joel Makovica snatched the ball downfield to continue the offensive drive. Good catch.
Dan, that play was executed so well, the quarterback could probably throw with his eyes shut.
Well, now why would he do that, Peter? He'd miss seeing those great catches.
Is this a figure of speech?
Oh, I see. Second and about 6. Boston dives for it. He's hit hard, Peter, but will be close to the first. Tackled by McCullough. Gain of close to 5 on the play. Ball at the 33-yard line. Joe Bowden is not letting any gaps develop. They put the running game on the critical list. Player comes into the game, and he'll punt the ball after a 3 and out.
Okay, he's not faking.
Mason catches it deep. What a nice punt. That stuck them deep in their own territory.
Okay.
First and 10. McNair way down the left side.
Yes!
Lychek catches the pass. He's got the first down and then some. 24 yards on the play. Steve McNair made a terrific toss on that play. He put it right in the receiver's hands, Peter.
Dan, he's the kind of quarterback who almost never makes a wild throw. He's always calm, controlled, and lethal.
Sort of like you. First and 10. Let this one go. It could be
Damn it. At least that stops the clock.
Dan, a quarterback cannot let a pass like that leave his hands. It's a wasted effort, and some light-fingered defender could pick it off.
Steve McNair threw a poor pass that should have been intercepted.
That's right. If the ball was intercepted, it would have been 6 the other way.
It's second and 10. Goes center field with the pass.
Yes!
Lychek dives, and he'll be plenty past the first down. 30 yards on the play. Steve McNair occupied and released a near perfect pass. The receiver only had to put up his hands.
Right, he must have crosshairs over his visor. With accuracy like that, the defense has their work cut out for them.
First and 10. Passes downfield left. The Big Ten gets the
Oof. That is some good animation right there.
27 yards on the play.
This right here is proof of his error-free quarterbacking. The only place he's putting passes is into the receiver's hands.
First and 10. Well,
Oh.
we're at the 2-minute warning. First down, 4 more tries. McNair, straight
Damn it!
zone. Big Pen was the intended receiver on the play. Incomplete. It's second down.
That was a poor throw. That could have gone right into the arms of a defender.
Steve McNair really made a poor choice with that throw. I'll tell you, anytime you give a defender a turnover opportunity like that, you take your life in your hands. It's second and 10. McNair.
Yes! Yeah, the celebrations look a little silly, but considering how long it took for Madden to get celebrations...
Del Greco signals the referee for the kickoff. And he sends it downfield. And he gets a nice little pickup before being taken down. It's first and 10.
Hey, wasn't he in the sidelines there?
He just made enough yards. A gain of 16 on the play. Their brand new first down, 10 yards. Plummer passes downfield right, and it's too far in front of his man to pull in. Incomplete pass. It'll be second down. Jake Plummer did a poor job reading the field on that play. The ball was up for grabs, Peter.
Dan, he's just damn lucky that a member of the secondary wasn't one of the ones who grabbed it. Otherwise, he'd be warming his buns on the sideline right now.
Now second and 10. Here's the height. Tosses it right. Lakovica dives for it. Ball at the 36-yard line. Plummer throws it middle. That'll bring up fourth down. Jake Plummer really botched that pass.
Whoa.
It better settle down or he could do some real damage to his team by throwing an interception. The Cardinals will punt for the fourth time. Mason fields the punt. Nice little pickup on the return.
Okay, at this point, I'm just going to eat up the clock.
First down, 10 yards.
You can't touch me, boy.
George breaks through. Eddie George did a good job at exploding through the hole.
Exactly, and once through the line, he has so many more options and gets a chance to use some of them.
Second and 2.
Oh, they caught that one.
And he's level. He'll lose a couple. Tackled by Fredrickson. Loss of 3 on the play.
Oh, this third down is tricky, Dan. It's hard to know how to play it, but I play the sides tight, watch for the screen.
Ball on the 46. McNair passes it right. Gets the ball. And after a big pickup, he's finally popped and goes down. Tackled by Lassiter. It's the end of the first half, and we have a close game, 10-7.
Yeah, this is a game that's actually fair, but I'm still having to work for it.
Del Greco gives the referee the signal for the kickoff. Let's go quickly to Michelle Westfall with this halftime update. Michelle?
Dan, I did manage to catch up with a coach who's a couple. The main thing that he mentioned to me is that there are two halves to the game. And while he was happy with the team's performance in the first half, they will have to keep it up to come away victorious.
Thank you, Michelle. Plummer throws. Moore catches it. He just got the first. Nice job. A gain of 10. Rob Moore made a really savvy move there. Coming back to the ball, that was what made the reception.
And he knew exactly how much to come back. Nice play.
First and 10. Burrell catches the ball. Tackled by March.
He is so hard to catch once he's got some room to run. So hard because he's got such speed that unless you corral him, he's going to sprint right by you.
Second and 5. And he's brought down hard. Tackled by Stalling. First and 10. Boston dives. Tackled by McCullough. Jake Plummer showed why turnovers don't appear very often on his stats. Defenders can't catch his throws due to his accuracy. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Yes.
Past his left tackle, and he's pounded to the ground, but will be close to the first down. Tackled by number 42.
Big down for the defense. Let's see if they can stop him here.
Ball at the 45-yard line. Burrell gets the big hit after picking up a couple. Tackled by March. It's first down, 10 yards to go. Sanders catches it, and he will have enough yards for the first down. 13 yards on the play. Frank Sanders caught the ball downfield for a picture-perfect completion. First and 10. Was the intended receiver on the play, but it falls incomplete. Second down.
Bad decision to throw.
Well, it's a good thing they didn't catch that for pass interference, because that's what it looked like.
Plummer must have really been rattled on that play. I'll tell you, that ball could easily have been scooped up by a defender.
Oh, big time. Maybe he got hit a little too hard earlier in the game. A few minutes, I don't know.
Gets the pass, and he goes downfield. Then he goes down and hard. Tackled by Lewis. 8 yards on the play.
Dan, this is where a running back can really show his worth. Give him the ball and let him pick up the short yardage for the first down.
Ball at the 22-yard line. Throws middle.
Oh, come on.
He's in for the touchdown. A 22-yard play for the touchdown.
It's all about drive. A good wide receiver is already thinking what pattern he's going to run after he catches the ball. Great play.
And they connect on the extra point. And with that score, they take the lead 14-10. Jackie signals to the referee for the kickoff. And he boots it downfield. Archie fields the ball deep. He gets an average return and then gets hauled down. First and 10.
Think you better check the cut now. You're on.
Peter, after picking those yards up, he is just ground into the turf. Tackled by Rice. 4 yards on the play.
When it's second down like this, it's critical to move the ball forward. Losing yards here makes it 3rd and long.
Ball on the 26.
Damn it.
Tacklers, and he's hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Rice.
A passing situation, Dan. They've got to go to the air to get the yards.
Ball on the 26. It looks like a blitz. McNair.
Yes.
That will be a first.
That's one of many completions to add to his season-to-date stats. He really knows how to guide the ball in, and you can't coach that.
It's first and 10. George from the pitch. He's at the 40. Tackled by Wadsworth.
Great run by the running back there. But what's really impressive is the blocking by that line.
Eddie George saw the opening in the defensive line and just motored right through. Nice execution by your friends on the offensive line, Peter.
Beautiful, Dan.
Ball at the 40-yard line. McNair.
Damn it.
He had it for a second, but it bounces out of his hands. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Oh, he almost got both gloves on it, but it just squirted out of reach. It's almost impossible to catch in weather conditions like this.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Oh, shit.
McNair.
Damn it.
12-yard loss on the play. Eric Swamp doing a great job as part of a very solid defense. They really don't have any cracks in the wall to exploit.
This offense is pretty quickly of banging their helmets against a brick wall.
is in the backfield and is ready to punt it away. Boston pulls it down. And he gets a nice little pickup before being taken down. First down, 10 yards. Boston gets the ball. Tackled by Bishop.
What an accurate throw by the quarterback.
Ball at the 32-yard line. Great read by the D to stick him a few yards back. Tackled by Martin. Loss of a couple on the play.
Interesting third down here, Dan. Let's see how the defense plays it.
Ball at the 30-yard line.
Yes.
Tackled by McCullough.
Nice work by the defense. They're quick to choke off any possible exits for a run up the middle.
George McCullough has been one of several defenders who deserve credit. They're really controlling the center of the field. Player will punt it away after a 3-and-out. Mason and he picks up a couple on the return and then gets brought down.
Yeah. These are the games I like, the ones that stay close and exciting.
Their brand new first down, 10 yards.
When it comes to Madden, it's way too easy to exploit AI weaknesses and just blow them out of the water. Oh.
He stopped short of the line of scrimmage. Tackled by McComb.
At this point, I think I probably have to...
2-yard loss.
I think I pretty much have to stop with the running plays. They're catching those too often.
It's second and about 12. McNair.
Yes!
Catches the ball. He's got enough for the first. A gain of 18.
Oh, what a nice catch there.
Lorenzo Neal did a nifty job catching the ball there. Now, he's a receiver that a quarterback can really count on. First and 10. McNair throws. Dyson catches it. Tackled by
Just barely got inches there.
Great job. The receiver slips back to pick up that reception.
Kevin Dyson really outmaneuvered the secondary on that play.
Oh, beautiful. You know, you just can't coach that.
Ball on the 48. McNair passes.
Damn it.
Big Pen was the intended receiver. Incomplete. It's third down. The Cardinals are not going to be giving away any big passing plays. Terrific reads and anticipation by the secondary. Ball at the 48-yard line. McNair steps back over the middle.
Damn it.
And that brings up fourth down.
I meant to hit the Y button for Y check and hit the X instead.
Dug in their heels and made a stand. And that third and long is now fourth and gone.
The Titans will punt for the 6th time in this game. the ground and rolls out of the end zone. Will start up at the 20. The Cardinals will take over. First and 10.
Go! Set! Ready!
Finds the hole. Tackled by Roll. Adrian Morrell devastated his opponent at the tail end of that run by dialing it up and breaking loose.
You almost have to laugh. That's what I look like chasing my 4-year-old son around the backyard.
Go!
Second and about 9.
Ready! 34! Red! 34!
Past the line, and they get a couple, Peter, but that was a big hit there. Tackled by number 78. About 2 yards on the play.
Watch for the pass here, Dan.
Ball on the 22. Here we are at the end of the third quarter of play. 14-10. Ball on the 22.
Go! Set! Play! 26!
Yes.
Tackled by Robinson.
That was a nice job of the quarterback putting the ball exactly where the receiver can get it, but the defense can't.
Player is in the backfield and sets up the punt. Mason gets it. He's at the 40. And he only picks up a couple on the return.
Okay. Gonna have to push on the passing plays.
It's first down, 10 yards to go. McNair passes. Dyson gets the pass. Tackled by Chambers. Kevin Dyson probably could have made that catch if he had kept going, but by ducking back upfield, he ensured that no defenders would interfere.
Dan, that's a smart play that really cemented that reception. You can't coach field smarts like that.
You know, he keeps saying that you can't coach this, you can't coach that. What can you coach?
Ball on the 46. McNair
Damn it.
and he leaves his man by too much. Incomplete. It will be third down. Steve McNair really didn't seem to have a good handle on that play. That pass was woefully ineffective.
It's hard to say on that one who blew their assignment, but that pass looked like a drunk duck with a poor sense of direction.
Ball on the 46. Looks then throws.
Damn it.
It's fourth down. Steve McNair really did a poor job reading the defense on that play. You know, with so many defenders in that region, there must have been somebody open somewhere.
Well, when a quarterback starts to panic, he gets tunnel vision, Dan. He narrows his options down to one guy in heavy coverage.
Hendrick after a 3 and out. There's the height. And a fair catch is signaled for. And it bounces off the ground and out of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals will send in their offense. First down, 4 more tries.
Go! Green! 53!
Stumble. Ooh, that was painful to watch, Peter. Tackled by number 42. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Go! Red! 59! Red!
Boston gets it. He's got the first down. A gain of 14. David Boston did a good job tucking the ball in after he made that catch.
It was a great catch all around, Dan. He must sweat stick-em through his palms.
1st and 10.
Brown! Brown! 24! Brown!
Sanders catches the pass. Tackled by Bishop.
What a marksman. He knows just where to shuttle the ball so the receiver alone has a shot at it.
2nd and less than a yard.
Brown! White! 25!
And he gets a few, but the D sure made him pay the price. Tackled by Bishop.
Red butt!
1st and 10.
Green! 58! Green! 58!
Wow, that was a big hit, delivered right at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Robinson. A gain of 1 on the play. It's 2nd and about 9.
Go! White! Look at that! White! Look at that!
Yes!
And after making just a couple on the play, he's really there. Tackled by McCullough. Gain of a couple on the play. Ball on the 47.
Brown! Brown! 14! Brown!
Boston dives for it. Tackled by Lewis.
Oh, great job by the receiver to cut back towards the quarterback to make that completion.
Player is back and will punt it away.
Yeah, they're in the lead, so they don't have to try for the 4th.
And it's down by the kicking team. First and 10.
Let's see if I could get one more touchdown just to close it.
McNair goes center field.
Yes!
George catches it. He's at the 50, a 35, 30. Big play that gets him past the first. A gain of 52.
Oh, I don't know how that ball got in there. That's an example of the old cliche, you can't defend the perfect pass. And that was it.
It's 1st and 10. The defense shows blitz. Here's the line. McNair passes long.
Damn it.
It'll be 2nd down. Aeneas Williams.
But at least that stopped the clock.
There. The receiver had it served right to him.
The difference, Dan, between getting the ball and getting a penalty is just a fraction of a second. Fantastic timing by the defense.
It's now 2nd and 10. It's the pass. Tackled by McKinnon.
Wow, what a dead-on accurate throw.
Ball at the 31-yard line. McNair throws.
Yes!
Tyson gets it. Oh, great yardage. The man by Williams. A gain of 11. First down, 4 more tries. McNair passes.
Yes! Okay, I'm in the lead, but it's still way too close. They get within field goal range and we got overtime.
Del Greco signals the referee for the kickoff. And the kick's off.
Oh, chicken.
Dan, what fascinates me about the running back is how he can speed free of his man.
Adrian Morrell really showed some guile here as he suckered in the defense before tacking on that last burst of adrenaline. It's second and about 8. Ooh, they make him pay the price for the short yardage. Tackled by Lyons. Body yard on the play. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Yes!
You know, you can't put the blame entirely on the wide receiver there for bobbling the ball. Even a Hall of Famer would have had trouble holding on in downpour like this.
Player comes into punt after a 3-and-out by the offense. Mason, it's a short return, and then he gets brought down.
Okay, I really just need to run out the clock at this point.
First and 10. He gets a couple and then gets killed. Tackled by McKinnon. About 2 yards on the play. Second and 8.
Oh!
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Two minutes on the game clock.
Oh, come on.
Hard at the end of that play. tackled by Smith. Gain of close to 4 on that play. The Cardinals take a timeout. That's their first.
You know, Dan, if they play this second down right, it should be pretty easy for them to get the first. If not on this play, then on the next.
The clock is at 1:55. Carrying defenders. Big hit after picking up a couple. Tackled by Wright. Gain of 3 on the play.
Of course,
The Cardinals take a timeout. That's their second.
now they're using up their timeouts.
Yardage to the first. I'd go with a misdirection play here. Fake one way, then go the other.
Ball on the 35.
Yes.
Just past the marker. That will be a first down. The Cardinals will take a timeout, and this one is their last one.
Those third down plays like that are harder than they look, Dan. Great job by the offense to stay focused and execute.
First and 10.
Okay, they're out of timeouts, so clock's going to have to stay running.
George from the top. And they got a couple, Peter, but that was a big hit there. Tackled by Wright. Gain of about a yard on the play.
Well, it would have been nice if they had gotten the yards to make this a second and short, but they'll have to make do.
The clock is at 1:25. Going to feel that tomorrow for sure, Peter. Tackled by Smith. A gain of 3 on the play.
This is where the D wanted them. Now they have a chance to stop the drive.
Ball on the 27. McNair over the middle. Gets the ball. He got the first down and then some. 15 yards on the play.
That's some good play calling, Dan. Third downs are big downs, and that call got him the first.
Since this is the last play, let's go big. Yes! Last second touchdown. Even though I don't need it, let's go ahead and tack on that extra point. I have a bad habit of going for the goal line whenever I'm going for the field goal. I just keep thinking goal line, field goal.
It's away. They pretty much wrap it up with that score there and are cruising to victory. 24-14.
Now, unless they get the touchdown off the kickoff return, then that's what the score is staying.
Gives the referee the signal for the kickoff. And it's away. And at the end of the return, he gets taken down. The Titans come out on top and walk away with a big victory. 24-14. And that's it for us here. Without any delay, we send you back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Well, needless to say, yes, the rosters are way out of date. No doubt about it. But this is a game where you actually earn every victory you get. Let's face it, with Madden, there are so many exploits you can use to easily beat back the computer opponents. But here, the AI is extremely good, the animations are top-notch, they actually blow away modern-day Madden. The commentary is excellent, mainly because of the fact that they don't actually get licensed commentators from the NFL, they actually have actors doing it. And because of that, they're able to put a whole lot more personality into the play-by-play. Yeah, they do repeat some catchphrases, but still, it works. It works beautifully. NFL 2K5, as far as I'm concerned, is the greatest football game ever made. But you could see that the original NFL 2K, it absolutely holds up. And seeing as how you could probably find a Dreamcast and a copy of NFL 2K dirt cheap, don't waste time with Madden. Get this one. If you're so hardcore that you absolutely must have the updated rosters, updating them yourself. There are customized options right there. This one absolutely gets the thumbs up. It's an outstanding alternative to Madden. Why aren't you playing it? Once again, I have to stress, if you absolutely can't go without online play, then don't bother. Even the online play in the later NFL 2K games are shut down. But if that's not what matters to you, if the only multiplayer you're intending to do is on the couch, then you'll save a lot more getting a Dreamcast and a copy of this game in one VMU than you will spending on all those card packs. Who cares about Madden Ultimate Team? Well, thanks for watching. This is something I want to do when I'm not playing golf or any of the other games. Have any suggestions for other football games to look at? I have several. Not all of them are NFL based. Some of them are based on other leagues. Some of them do other things. And I'm going to be looking at plenty of them. Want to see more? Give a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can easily give comments down below, or there's my Twitter handle right there. Next time, we're going to be starting another thing that I wanted to do, and it's going to involve a little help from my significant other. No, we're not playing Tetris again. Take care of yourselves, and game on!